Hi, this is Mark Maupin with Driving Successful Lives. Today I'm with Frank Alcini, CPA, very knowledgeable real estate investor. And I specifically wanted to ask a question because this is going to be going to developers. Is uh, I just had a developer donate two separate houses where he had purchased them, demolished them, but he saved all the good stuff out of the houses, like the furnaces, the electrical wiring, wood, and then we took all that stuff as a charity and we shipped it, some of it to another country where they could actually use it. And he also made a donation to our charity. So I think there's a lot of developers that don't realize that there's a huge tax advantage. They may have more cost with the demolition, but they don't take advantage of it. So I appreciate you being on with me, Frank. And could you maybe address that?
Well, thank you for having me. So really the biggest thing, as you mentioned, many people are looking at building or residential or commercial property that they're looking to rebuild, and their first thought is demolish and remove the scrap and then rebuild from there. And there's really a great opportunity. A lot of buildings, residential and commercial, have a lot of reusable uh, materials within there, and it's really being able to partner with a charitable organization such as Driving Successful Lives, because in certain cases a developer may be able to, rather than just send in the bulldozers and demolish, sometimes their cost of disassembly is going to be a little bit more, but what they do is they actually are able to salvage a lot of those building materials. A lot of times you have copper, you have structural steel, you have, depending on houses, you have a lot of historical items. As you said, a lot of heating and cooling equipment. And many times there's organizations such as yours that are able to really redeploy these building materials for a great cause. And in the meantime, yes, the developer probably does have some increased costs of disassembly, but they also run into being donated to a qualified charitable organization, the potential for a great tax benefit that people don't really think of, where many times they're paying to remove the debris, the scrap and debris, where now it can ultimately be repurposed as usable building materials through an organization. And let's say myself as the developer, being able to also individually or through my entity generally take a charitable tax deduction, which in the end is going to really provide to a good cause, but also sometimes put hard dollars of tax savings back into my pocket. So it's really an opportunity for people that are looking for major renovations, or to dispose of property, or to make changes, to really get in touch with an organization such as Driving Successful Lives and really explore the other options, as opposed to just sending in the bulldozers and moving forward.
Yeah, that's outstanding. I know in the case of where these guys just donated it, these they donated all the good stuff out of the houses that they salvaged. They paid to get an appraisal on that, and that was in excess of like 300 and some odd $1,000, which was a huge advantage to them. And I know that you've talked to me about other people that have done this. I know that you're really familiar with all the paperwork and everything that's required to do this. And I know you've done it in the past. Is there a contact information you could give out right now if somebody was looking to do this, they could contact you?
So the best way to reach me is 586-805-1040, or you can check me out on cpanerd.com. But definitely get in touch. Worst case, just explore the opportunity if it makes sense for you, and really looking forward to talking to everybody and see if this is a great opportunity for you.
Yeah, I appreciate you being on. And any developer listening, we as a charity would be more than happy to work with you. Very experienced with real estate donations. Thank you. Thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me. Thank you.